Hey, what's up, guys? Phase 2 right here. I'm sorry it's a little late, but we're going to go over some of the exercises from January's workout program that are either new or might be a little confusing, just so we're all on the same page here. I think there's about 12 or 13 of them, so I'm going to go through as many as I can here. Maybe we'll get to all of them. I don't want this video to be too long, though, so we'll see. But, right, so just like last time, I'm going to talk about it and then show it. Hopefully after that you understand it. If not, just feel free to let me know. And if I don't cover something you want covered, then also let me know that too. Okay. All right. First exercise up is a reverse lunge from a squat position. Very straightforward. We're going to be holding a squat, not all the way at the bottom, because I don't think anybody has that end range capability yet, but about halfway up, so thighs parallel to the ground. From there, we're stepping back into that deep reverse lunge and then stepping back into our squat. Okay, so things to think about and look for is keeping a low plane. We're not standing up and going back down. When we step back, we don't want to rise and drop. We want to go from here right back to here and back in. Okay. Another thing, when you're shifting your weight, you're going to move a little bit to the side to stabilize on that one leg. That's fine, but we really want to keep your feet stable and in one position. So there's not a lot of shuffling going on. It's kind of just transferring your weight from being evenly distributed for both feet to one leg that's going to stay. So that one leg is stabilizing your body and supporting your weight, while the other hip is opening up and creating that dynamic movement, moving back. And then when you come back forward with the leg, redistribute the weight evenly between both before you switch off again. Okay? Maybe a little confusing, but the movement itself, again, very simple. My standing position, I have my feet set. My low squat, right? My lowest, butt to heels. I'm coming to about parallel right here. So my butt's back, back straight, I'm up. I'm shifting my weight to my right leg, stepping back into the left lunge, back forward to where it came from, shift again, deep, right back in here. That's it, okay? Real simple there. Next, hollow holds. A hollow hold, all it is, it's like the bottom of a boat shape with your legs extended a little above 6 inches and your arms extended overhead as well. So what we're trying to do is your lower back over here is it's a little bit rounded, so we want to maintain contact with the floor with your entire lower back. My legs are coming up, toes pointed, my arms are back up too. That's it. That's all a hollow hold is maintaining that roundness with your arms out, your legs out, and instead of supporting like we do with 6 inches, your arms are out as well. For those of you with lower back pains or even hip flexor pains, I know I've talked to a couple of you about that, you can bend your legs in, bend your knees until the pressure's taken off of your legs as much. If that doesn't make sense, we'll need to go over it together, like one-on-one, and I'll demonstrate in person. Okay. The glute bridge walkouts. We all know how to do glute bridge. Driving through your heels, hips pushed up to the ceiling the whole time, squeezing your butt. All we're doing now is moving the lever out. So we're going to walk our feet out, constantly keeping your hips pressed to the ceiling and your butt squeezed. Okay, so we're going to try and strengthen your hamstrings a little more. That weakness is a big reason why we have our hip flexor issues, which I'll go over in a separate video. But for now, I'll just go over the actual movement itself. I won't get into the why so much. So again, your heels are close to your butt, you're flat in your back, shoulders are in. My hips are up to the ceiling, okay? I'm not satisfied with this position here. I'm constantly driven up through my heels. So my toes have the capability of coming off the ground. I don't want to drive too much through my toes because it'll engage my quads more. So my heels are up, my heels are dug in, my butt's up,
I'm squeezing. I'm just walking out, continuing to drive forward, to drive upward. As I'm out, as long as I can get, so almost straight leg, I'm still driving my hips, my butt's still squeezed, my hamstrings are tight, and I'm just walking it back in. That's it. Now, it's okay to not get all the way out. You're just going as far out as you can while maintaining that drive upward. And relatively without joint pain. Again, that's a separate issue we need to discuss. I know I've heard about some joint issues with that one though. So just be aware and mindful. Okay, rotating kickouts. Last video we did a push-up, coming up, rotate the kick out. This time we've taken the push-up out of it. So we're still in the push-up stance, but instead of coming down and back up, all we're doing is rotating one leg, one arm. So right here, that's it. I'm kind of tight in there. My left leg's in the air while my right arm's in the air. Rotate around here. Okay. Try and get your leg up in the air. So my leg is getting high. So I'm getting a little stretch through my hamstring, putting a lot of weight through my shoulder and my other stabilizing leg. And I'm just rotating back and forth. That's all it is. Just a constant switch, rotation, stabilization, which I'm sure you really don't care about. All right. Archer push-up variation. An archer is positioned here, right? Long arm on the bow, pulling back drawstring. The push-up variation is the same thing. Regular push-up and a variation with your arm fully extended. So my push-up, archer, so arm will slide out, one arm in, one arm out. Okay? Now what I mean by variation is that's going to be hard for some of you, most of you, maybe all of you. So all we're doing is we're just changing the position in relation to your body. So if we're normally here and we're ideally getting all the way out with one arm, now instead of being both arms stacked under, one arm is a little bit further out. Okay? So it's just off. My weight is mostly leaned into my side here. That's it. If we have to go from our knees, we can do that. We can go either with the slide, or we can just set here a little wider, and again, be mostly on one side. Knees, toes, it doesn't matter. Whatever gets you the ability to be adaptable with your hand positioning. That one, be cognizant of any pain with your elbows or your shoulders, and again, let me know. All right, let's see. We can do another one. All right, bent arm bear walks. Bear crawl. Bear crawl positioning here, right? Bent knees, straight arms. Bear walk, we're going to go straight legs. And normally, what we're going to do is we're bend our arms here. So our arms will bend, but our legs will stay the same. Our legs will stay straight up. So we're keeping tension in our triceps while your hips are big and your hamstrings are stretched. It's weird. Looks weird, feels weird. But you'll be alright. Weird is fine. Let's do one more, because we're at 9 minutes now. Cool. High bridge kick, sweep, leg raise. High bridge kick, leg sweep, sweep leg raise. Right now, yeah. All right. So we did this last time, right? We went from a high bridge position, so hips driven to the ceiling, to sweeping under. That's what we did in last month for one of the groups. What it is this month is you're here in this high bridge position, you kick, you come into your sweep, leg raise, leg raise. Come back forward, kick, leg raise, leg raise. And that's it. It's very simple.
I'm not very creative with the way I name things, so I kind of name exercises with exactly the steps you're doing. So let's see. That will leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 exercises. When the last 4 are pretty... Shit. Let's just make this long video. All right. Rear elevated split squat. A split squat is like a reverse. It's like a lunge stance, except you're not stepping forward and back with your foot. You're just keeping it in place, and instead of both feet on the floor, one foot's elevated. Okay. So my split squat stance would be like this, right? So I'm squatting, meaning I'm just coming up and down. Rear elevated is so simple. I'm going to use this box. My rear foot is elevated, and I'm down and up. That's it. Ideally, I'm keeping this front shin as close to vertical as I can. A little bit lean forward is fine. Oop. But we're coming down and shifting our weight back. Suggestion, don't use the box. Go ahead and use like a couch or a chair or something. And it's going to feel awkward on top of your foot. So be ready for that. That's fine. All right. A full lateral lunge. Lateral lunge, we know how to do it. Step outside, hips back and away. All we're doing to make it full is we're taking the movement all the way to the floor, so butt to heel. So my lateral lunge, right? Regular lateral lunge here. Yeah, hips down and back. Full lateral lunge, step down, rotate that foot, I'm all the way down. So now I'm all the way down, my butt's to my left heel. My right foot has been rotated upward. Okay. So here, all the way to the heel. And so you can see my gross foot rotates up. Cool? Cool. All right. Let's see, what is this? We only have one more. Sorry. All right, one-legged squat jump. Again, movement we're comfortable with. We know the squat jump. Now we're just making it one-legged. It shouldn't be a challenge. You should have all pretty much figured it out. But if you haven't, don't worry about it. Don't tell anybody, but don't worry about it. Right, regular split squat. Squat jump, down, jump. All we're doing here, one leg's in the air. We're coming down like we're doing a pistol, and then dropping up in the air, landing on that one foot. Okay? So down on one leg, drive up, land on one foot. All right, and I think that's about it. Again, if you have any questions, you let me know. We'll be looking to put up a video about some of the injuries and stuff we've been dealing with your hips and your knees especially. But for now, I believe that is it. So good luck, have fun, let me know if you need anything. All right.